today is looking at all of the books. Yo. I have my books organized by author last name, A through W. The first tab, we have the drama list. There's no tabs because I just started using tabs last December. This probably, I don't know how many books I have, but like top 15, I guess. It's one I like to reread, but I haven't read it in like 2 years. But it was one of the books that really got me, that had me starting out reading young adult novels, books, yeah. Dungeons and Drama. This one was so good. Literally. It's dirty though, because it's in my dirty backpack. When we were, yeah, bro. Yep, when we were on airplane, that's what I'm looking for. But this one is one of my favorite romances. I say that about every romance book I have. Whatever. But, yes, this one was good. It is a memoir, but it didn't feel like a memoir at all. It felt like a fiction. It was set up really well. It was, yeah, I think, it almost made me cry. Yeah, it's about her OCD, the author's OCD. Whispering. Yeah, and it made me realize how much OCD I actually have. It's crazy. These are little tabbies. One of them's an actual tab. Oh, 2 of them. All of them are. I used to have post-it notes instead of tabs. Yeah, this one, I'm kind of not in my K-pop phase anymore, and I'm really sad about it, because I love K-pop, but I just don't listen to it as often as I used to, and I'm so sad about it. But this was really good, and I bought it during that phase, I guess. These are a lot of tabs I read this year. There's a lot of them. Most of them are everyone saying shuck it. Look at that, because it's funny, but I'll try to find the best quote I have. Seeing that chick wig out made you hungry. You must be more psycho than I thought. Just give me some food. I think this one was made for younger kids, but it wasn't the worst thing ever. I have one tab, and it says, and the more I had thought about it, the more I was sure that I knew who had taken Father Matthew's goblets, and who had taken his cross. Yeah. No, I'm gonna pause it now. Okay. This one is definitely one of my favorite romances. Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna cry. I actually probably cried at the end. I wasn't even sad ending. I was just happy. I was happy tears. I won't front. If he could just open his eyes just a little, he might possibly find that maybe his penguin was right in front of him. That has some context to it. That's a blooper. But they were talking about how penguins have their soulmates forever. Yeah. She wanted them. Yeah. Because it reminded me of To All the Boys with cold feet. You know, when I take him on a date, Jameson, my family isn't going to be involved in any way whatsoever. Focus. So there's something else I realized. He said hesitantly, "What?" Repeated by voice raising. He sucked in his mouth, splashes of pink covering his cheeks. I really have an appreciation for penguins now. I love that. Yes. And last on the snack is At the Table with Jesus. This was a nice little 66. Yeah, devotional. Oh, I'm writing that. Oops. It's not. It's okay. God. Amen. This is a new day outfit. Yeah, I'm wearing little skirt. I've never had this outfit before. And I have makeup. Oh, I'm sorry about that. So yeah, we're gonna continue because it was midnight last night when I was filming that. Yeah. Next book. This one, it had a nice little twist. I liked it. I would love to read this again. I read this in 7th grade. Yeah, it was pretty good. I only read it once, and I got it for Christmas. But yeah. And then now, I love John Green so much. It's the only book I have of his. But oops, there's a lot of tabs. I will look for the tab. I watched the movie before I read the book, but I like the book better. Because I didn't tell him that the diagnosis came 3 months after I got my first period. Like, congratulations, you're a woman. Now die. Man. But you don't even have my phone number, he said. I strongly suspect you were in the book. He broke out into that goofy smile, and you say we don't know each other. And how's your friend Isaac? Blind, I said. Yes, I love her sense of humor. It's great. Yes, moving on. I got this in Costa Rica. It was pretty good, actually. I don't really remember it that well, but I know wait, his name was also Gus, wasn't it? Augustus. Yeah. This one was so good. I read it a couple of summers ago when I was at a church camp. I finished it. No, I was already started. Yeah, it was good though. Yeah. I'm terrible at talking. This one was so crazy. It was big. There was a lot that happened. I don't know what to say. It was just chaotic, but it had a lot of good plot twists, so that's cool. This one, okay. This had a crazy plot twist, and I finished it when I was at church, and I had to tell my youth pastor all about it. It was crazy. I was that excited. I needed to tell somebody about it, and it was crazy. We're gonna put all of them out. I might as well just rank the best one now. Yeah. Okay. A Good Will Phantom Mirror. Yes. I bought all of them together. one of the times I went to Barnes & Noble. Yeah, there we go. And I didn't know, well, I knew I was probably gonna like it, because I like any thriller, I guess. The others are awesome. I think this one is my favorite. Oh no, the ending. 3 minutes after the verdict was read in the state of Connecticut versus Max Hastings. Hey, sorry, do you remember me? He literally wasted like almost no time to text her back. There's a lot in there. 2 seconds. I'm a Simon, not a Jack. Simon replied with a wry smile that Oliver clearly had noticed. I mean the device to live. Oh right, that Jack, Simon said in an exaggerated tone. Whoa, miming, smacking himself on the head. He really did belong on a stage somewhere. Yeah, that sniper won't know what's hit him when I slowly charged him with my Gillette razor. I loved him. How can you eat? Maddie asked him. Not really a question. Like this, he showed her, opening his mouth in an exaggerated chew so she could see all the mulched up orange coating his tongue. 4 quotes for this? Yeah, that's it. She was Rachel Price when he appeared. Hello, my name is Rachel Price. I'm being kept at Patrick Price in a red bike. What is it? In a red truck on Price Lugging Yard. Call police. I went crazy. They disappeared, but this time they did it together. The last line of the book. Pretty crazy. This one is a poetry, but I love poetry. I figured that out after reading this one. Ooh. I didn't figure it out, but I really found my love for it, I guess, again. Yeah. This one was really good. I may have cried, or it was good, yeah. The loudest silence is when everyone's left you and you don't know why. Thoughts that haunt me. Humming to love songs by myself. I would literally me. And that's okay. We don't need relationships. We don't need relationships when we're very young like that. Yes, I'm only 15. I don't need a man. Boy, I guess, actually. We both thought we were on the same page, but it turns out we're reading different stories. Insane. And then this one. Missing usually comes in showers, but tonight is a thunderstorm. Or fire line. Because it is indeed a fire line. This one. It was, I don't really know what to say. It was kind of all over the place, actually. I couldn't really find good quotes for this, but this is my favorite romance. It's so cute. They are good authors. Yeah, but the whole book, they're at, well, when they were younger, because it like switches from the past to the future. When they were younger, they asked, what's your favorite word? And then at the end, favorite word, here's yours. I don't even hesitate. You, like, I think I would have liked this better. Shut up. I think I would have liked this better if it wasn't for school, but it was still good. And the only time I have is, look at all that, nice, is You Shouldn't Kill a Mockingbird. Is it Cindy Kill a Mockingbird? That's what I have tab. Yup. This was a fantastic book. My first tab was at 153, but that's okay. This was so good. I love that so much. That's weird. I'm sorry. But I love his videos. Yeah, I'm so excited for his new book to come out. I'm gonna read the crap out of it. Yeah, I'm sorry if he watches this, but if you are, you are so good. I'm sorry. I'm like fan. But you are a fantastic. Well, I'm so sorry. Fantastic author. Yeah, like this. I'm gonna read it. Out of nowhere, she kisses me. I feel like I just elevated in another 100 feet in the air. Her lips gently press against mine, slowly adding pressure. I'm sorry. There are black holes pulling me in until all gravity is lost. I feel completely undone. The light touch of her hand on my face sends shivers through my body as it traces the line of my cheekbone. Yeah, so good. And then this one. I'm in love with you, James. My heart stutters. I really love that. I don't like the ending, but it's okay. Hoping his next book is so good. I'm like freaking out. Anyhow, we're done. All the tabs I have in this book are like pages long because I didn't know how to highlight, so I just like highlighted the whole page. But this was good. I definitely cried at the end, even though it was inevitable. Yeah, I don't want to spoil any of the books, but yeah, this one. Yeah, girl boss at the beginning. Girl boss. Yeah, I don't want to find a quote. I'm too lazy for that. But it was pretty, you know what, whatever. This was a great moment because he's being a little creep. She grabbed her fork, slamming it through the web between his thumb and forefinger, straight down on the table below. Literally, because he deserved it. I hate to say it, but he's being a little creep. I'm not reading all this, but yeah, she told her friends that she couldn't speak, and then we live now. Sorry. And she laughed in front of her. And then both of them. Go ahead, father. She said, nothing you say will be believed. You're insane. There's context to that, but I don't want to spoil it. But it was pretty fire. Sorry. The cousins. I don't really remember them. I read this a while ago, like almost 2 years ago. That's not. It was a year ago. Not even a year and a half. I have terrible memory. Anyhow, I don't really remember it, but I know it was good because Karen, I love her. I'm sorry, but yep. I have to find a quote, but there's one. This is one of my favorite of her books. Yeah. I'm gonna make you guys read that, so pause because I don't remember a lot. But this is a huge plot twist. Yeah, it's crazy. I almost read this. You're also reading that. Oh, curse word. Sorry. Yeah, that's crazy. Where is it? Oh, this one is just like a little Easter egg from her other books. that the one of us is lying series. Oh, so good. Yep. I'm not going to go over any of the tabs in this because I don't care. I'm sorry. I love the books. I just don't want to read. There's a lot to go through right there. But I would say this one is my favorite. This one might be my least favorite actually. No hate, because nothing really happened until like the last 20 pages or something. Which it was fine. The suspense was fine. Jake is a goofball. I hate him. But yeah, this is a good series. Yep. There it is. I just read this one recently, like in the last 2 months. The Bueller, because that is one of my favorite movies. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It's so good. Taking a detour real quick. We went to the art museum, today. Yeah, and one of the pictures, it looked like, Sunday. I call it Sunday in the Park with George. That's not the name of the painting, but it's the painting that inspired the musical. And then Sunday in the Park with George. Anyhow, so that's the picture that Cameron was looking at so intensely. We love Cameron. Anyhow. It's a pack of sugar babies, and she practically melts into the ground as she takes it. Love their little relationship. That's aggressive, hello. Dang. These books? Oh, shoot. Whoopsies. Yeah, I don't have the 3rd book in the series. I wish I did. But, I don't know which one I like more. I like both of them equally. How about that? There are 2 children, and I love them both equally. You know what, actually, I think I like this one better. I don't know. Totally killed someone. Ethan leaned, goodness, I'm so sorry. Leaned back on his elbows. Yeah, I don't care about that. I snapped the dude's stick. Ethan was utterly nonchalant. Like, he was describing what he'd eaten for breakfast. Just twisted it, and he stuck 2 fingers in his mouth, jabbed them into the fleshy part of his cheek, then flicked them out, producing a kind of popping noise. Dead. No, he's actually unhinged in the best way. She needed to stay focused on her goal. Flirting with the cute British boy with a goofy smile was not priority. I love them. Oh my god. Hey, Dee called to Ethan. It's this way, Magellan. Sweet. He sprinted back. What movie is that from? History. He shook his head. I haven't seen it. He's like, I don't understand him sometimes, or any of it. Yeah, this is probably gonna be a long video. I just realized. Look at all of that. Insane. I don't really remember this, but it's not really like a young adult. It's just like there's a lot of visual things in here, but it was a pretty good one, I think, from what I remember. I read this like 3 years ago. Yep. This one, I haven't read this any harder, but it has a lot of meaning to me because it's like one of the books that like got me into reading. I guess like I've always been in love with reading, but like reading like all of these kinds of books is probably because of this book. I don't know how many times, but yes. This one, I feel like, I'm sorry for all my mouth noises. I feel like this one took a little bit for them to do something, I guess. I don't know, but it was still a good one. Yes, this is the book I was talking about that reintroduced me, I guess, to poetry. So good. And I have her autograph because she is from Ohio. Counting the years, that's a red flag. Not red flag, I guess. Like, she still misses him, I guess. That is an inconceivable, like, Princess Bride reference. I did that too stupid. I know it's not a reference. Mostly the top part, but it's like, well, what's your type then? You. My brain synapses fire to a steady drum beat. It's one syllable, 3 letters, and 100% the worst thing to say if I want to keep this where it is. Some sort of safe, loose friendship, which is stupid. Their relationship is so complicated for no reason. Okay. Like, want to go to the store? I was thinking salmon for dinner. Sure. He says one night, as if I've been his wife for 10 years. It's a thought that's both scary and delicious. The way it's taken root in my stomach like a weed. I literally hate everything this. Will you marry me? Will you marry me? I know this is crazy and it's only been a year, but also I feel like I've known you my whole life. And to be fair, I sort of have, and I've loved you a lot longer than a year. And you are my person. You make me feel better, and you're just... Will reaches into his pocket of his navy blazer and takes out a small velvet box before I can finish. Holy crap. And it's just like the one I once showed him once on a Pinterest board. And they planned the proposal the same night. It's so cute. Yeah, it's going on. I forgot to talk about this, but this is a poetry book from 6th grade. And I forgot to show it. In the summer, it's haiku. Summer is the best. Bees are buzzing by flowers. Butterflies fluttering. The blanket. And it all depends upon that it all depends on it all depends upon a black and white blanket, warm and cozy on my bed. The moon, a concrete poem. So I cried. A shiny bright light in the night. The moon's such a beautiful sight. The moon is like a present, sometimes in the shape of a crescent. The moon. I cannot read that. The moon, something light in the night. I don't know, Jerry. Sorry guys, my allergies. Jerry the giraffe. It's a free verse. It's not a free verse. It's a haiku. I don't know if I knew what free verse meant. Anyhow, peacefully sleeping while wind rustles leaves and trees. The giraffe is calm. Jan, limerick. I once met a member from Stray Kids. Every day he would talk about container lids, but whenever I would try to say something, he says stop. Then he would tell me to mop. That's a trans member from Stray Kids. That's an awesome picture. And books acrostic. No. Books are useful over on the bookshelf, on the top shelf. Kind is what you should be. Stay amused by books. Bless me. And it's a BTS something haiku. BTS is cool. BTS makes awesome songs. BTS is cool. And I don't think, but that is my poetry book. Finished it. A8. This one, I started reading this. I wasn't reading it, but audiobook. Yeah. So there's not any tabs. There would have tabs, a plethora, I guess, of tabs, but there's not. And my friend gave this to me. My best friend, I might actually love her. I miss her. I hope she sees this. Anyhow, she doesn't watch her videos. We want her, but she gave this to me, and I love that for her. She did not need to do that. Also, she gave me this for Christmas, and I didn't even know about it. I'm so happy to do it. It's my favorite. My favorite. Look, this one, I don't want to look at the tabs, but it's the last tab. The last line of the book, I think. Hold on. In our English class, we didn't get to read this, and the other class did, because we started on a whole other book. I don't know why, but it's okay. So she just like gave this out to anybody who wanted to read it, and obviously, being the book nerd that I am, I wanted one. And a nice little story. When she was passing this out, we still had our To Kill a Mockingbird out, and then I had one of my other books out. I don't even remember what I was reading at the time. And I had this out. And then my friend looks over at me. She's like, wow, look at you being a little book nerd. I had 3 books on my desk. It's crazy. Anyhow, this one. No question now. What had happened to the faces of the pigs? The creatures outside looked from pig to man and from man to pig, and from pig to man again. But already it was impossible to say which was which. Crazy line. I read this in one day, so that was pretty cool on me. We have The Better Than the Movies and Nothing Like the Movies. Great. We love Lynn. One of my favorite authors. So good. Yup. I like this one better. Also, it's a hardcover. It has nothing to do with it. But this one's my favorite. I have a problem. Okay. Math nerd. She said under her breath. A tiny smile on her face. A tiny smile on her mouth as her eyes stayed on the page. And I felt that smile in the center of my chest because, holy crap, Liz was teasing me about something from her past. And then the ending. I have to put the ending in there, but I'm not because I want to spoil it. Okay. But I felt like the ice between us had melted, and just the tiniest bit. It made the idea of something between us seem possible. I felt hopeful. Yup. I think I'm going to stop reading quotes from every book because this video is already going to be long, so I think I'm taking more time. But yes, this one was cute. I love this one. A little spoiler warning. Skip. I don't know. I'll put the time when I'm editing. But I knew the day of no consequences was going to not. It wasn't going to restart, and we're so happy it didn't. Because then they probably would have gotten together. It was good. Yeah. This one was absolutely crazy. Yeah, it was so gory. I feel like this book and what's the other? Oh, it was this one. Yeah, they're so gory. I was like, help me. I was on the verge of getting sick. So that's cool. This isn't really a book. It's poetry books, whatever. We did Mask of the Red Death. That's what it was called. We did that for an assignment. That's why I have this. I mean, like, a shout out to my teacher. She just let us keep all the books, which I think is awesome. Yup. Okay. This one, yes. I think a lot of these books, I'm shouting him out again because he's so good. But I feel like a lot of these, from Brad, yeah, I hate to admit that. But he's just so good. I'm sorry if it's making anybody uncomfortable. But I love his videos, and he has great taste in books. I might add. The relationship in this book was so stupid. Like, once, spoiler again, I'll put a time, I guess. But, like, what was the point? I don't get it. Why couldn't they be together? I don't get it. I don't understand. After they found each other in the present. Doesn't make any sense at all. Next, we have this one. Oh, this got destroyed. Oh, yo. Sorry. This one was pretty cool. I don't entirely remember it, but I think I cried at the ending. It was like bittersweet, I guess. I don't know. It was bittersweet. I don't know. It was bittersweet. I don't know if it was bittersweet, but yeah, it was good. This one, we loved Natalie. I had a reading and writing festival in 7th grade, I think it was. And we had to read 2 of her books. We got to read, Yeah, we got to read 2 of her books because she's awesome. And I wish I had this before I went because she was giving autographs out. And I didn't get her autograph. But she's so good. Yes. And she was advertising this. I guess, porno. The new book is cute after. Yeah, after that. This one. Hey, Target's on the cover. Hey, sorry. This one was so cute. I don't appreciate the ending. I hate endings like that. It's stupid. Because it's like not what you want in a romance book. Anyhow. This one was pretty crazy. I don't remember where I got this from. I think I just picked it out. Maybe. There's a lot of tabs in there. Yeah, it was a roller coaster, I guess. There was so much going on at every minute, every page, I guess. Romeo and Juliet. Oh, my name. That's cute. This, yeah, it's iconic, I guess. It's like the greatest love story, I guess. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're done talking about that now. Okay. This was pretty good. I have 6 tabs in this. There should have been more, but it was good. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. This one, I also got this from my friend. She's so nice. She does not need to give me all these books that I'm asking for on my birthday list or whatever, but she gives me books, and I'm happy. I love her for it. But this one, I got this for Christmas. If I didn't already say that, I have short-term memory loss. But it was really fast. It felt like I read it in a day. It was like so. I don't know why I read it so fast, but yeah. The Case for Christ. Yes. One of my youth leaders actually recommended this. It was crazy because I think we all have some doubts. Nobody's perfect, but I feel like we all. There's always just like some doubt. I feel like, or maybe it's just me, but I don't know. I feel like we don't. I don't know a way to word this. For me, at least, I can't. I have trust issues. I need to work on that. I know, but I can't. It's hard for me to like trust in everything that God is doing. But I know, I don't know, man. Like, I know I'm supposed to, and I'm really working on it, but it's just, like, hard sometimes, because there's so much wrong in this world, but it's okay. And I have some tabbies, because I'm like, oh, wow, that's interesting. And I also, oh, snap. It's like, this is a big book. Okay, wait, I'll show my story after this. I'm gonna forget. This one was crazy. It had crazy plot twist. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, but I don't know where I got this from, but the pages, it definitely got wet or something. They would, like, make a noise. Crap. It would make a noise. I don't know. It was, like, annoying, because I was, like, in the middle of, like, study hall, and it would, like, be making a bunch of, like, that's not normal, but it would be making those noises in a, like, silent room. Like, nobody was talking. It would just be very loud. It was louder than that, probably. But I was just like, why are you doing this? Why? Like, I don't remember where I got this book from. It's probably good news, but it's, like, not that old of a book. So, it definitely got wet or something, and I'm just like, whatever. Okay, my story. Last night, I was just watching, this has nothing to do with books, but his name is David Hurst. It's just crazy to watch his videos, because, actually, you should take a look at it. He just has so much confidence, like, preaching, and you should check him out. It's pretty cool, and, yeah, it's crazy. We have this one, it's the Chosen, I don't know, picture book, photo, I don't know, by Shahar Isaac, who plays Simon Peter in the show. Sorry, my phone was giving me a warning that it was dying, but they're good pictures. Yeah, shout out to him. I don't know if he has a YouTube. I will. Yeah. Anyhow, yeah. Dear Evan Hansen Through the Window. I love this musical. I'm gonna cry because I love it. It's so good. And I need to find the picture of Mike Feist. Oh, I love Mike Feist so much. I'm not afraid to Ben Platt. I love Ben Platt so much. I love this cast is so awesome. These pictures are kind of goofy though. I'm trying to find Michael's. I call Michael. I'm sorry. I need to. Yeah, look. Ohio. Hey. I was watching a news video with him and Corey Gott, because they're both Ohioans. They're like, Ohio, and I like freaked out because I forgot. Always forget. I forgot celebrities actually come from Ohio. Dang, that was aggressive. Yeah, I just forget celebrities came from Ohio. Ohio's just like, but Ohio's the 7th populated state, which I think is crazy. I have this book. Me and my Hamilton girls, you know who you are, Skylar sisters. We all have the book. We showed up in our little club. It's called Impact Club. We all showed up with it one day. I miss them so much. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. I need to see them again in real life. We only text. It's not fair, but I miss them. Love you guys. Yeah, Isabella. Freaking. We have this. That's boring. Yeah, she watches all my videos and thinks crazy. Give her a shout out. Yep, love her. Love them. I don't know if Naomi watches my videos. I don't know if she wants her name. I will text her after that. I don't know if she wants her name doxed. I don't know if Isabella wants her name doxed. I'm gonna text them. We have all these BTS stuff from my feeds. Yeah, I do miss it. Oh, yeah, my friend, she went to a Stray Kids concert last night. Good on her. I'm a little jealous, but we don't do jealousy, so it's okay. I'm happy for her. Okay, we have this. I got this at a book fair, but this is when I like Stranger Things. I still like it, but it's just like, you don't need to take 5 freaking years to get the last series of it, and they're splitting it up 3 times. I'm sorry. And we have this. I haven't watched this whole series, but I think this is a cool thing, so I'm keeping it. Hold on. This is gonna be such a long video. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I get the music. Okay, I love Joan the Phantoms. Top 3 show. I love my musical shows. I love this book because it's just so cool. Oh, and then we have Reggie's song. Who's it? Home is where the horse is. My horses. Yeah, he's my favorite. Shout out on his baby. I'm sorry. They just had a child this year. I don't want to read that because it's personal. Or maybe I do want to read it. You can figure that out. I can't decipher. Decipher. It's cursive. Goodness. And it was a book my granny gave it to me when I was 2. When I was 2, yeah, for my 2nd birthday. And I'm always gonna keep this because it's so awesome sauce. While we are in my room, I might as well just like do a tour of everything, I guess. I don't know. I forgot to go through these. But whoops, we have. I don't want to read all these. You can read them. Yeah, this was the book I was talking about for my English class. But I got this at our local bookstore. Shout out to them. I don't know if I should say their name. I don't want to dox them. I don't know. Snowball Bookshop. They recently went under new management, but I still love them. Also got this there. I got this there too. I got this and this. No, not this. This came from my friend. This came from me. This one came from a library sale for $1 or something. Yeah, and I got all of these at. I'm flipping it. Sorry. I got all these at. Oh, Books and Mountain. Sorry. This one. This is so popular. Like iconic book talk, I guess. And I just like never read it, I guess. This one I got a while ago, but I lost interest in it while I was reading it. But I had to read another one I didn't have to. But hold on. Backstory. ADHD kicking in. So there was 10 books to pick from on our summer reading, and I picked 6 of them. They're all okay. So one of them was Delirium by Lauren Oliver, and I didn't know I had her already. So it was Delirium. That was a good one. All of them are still good. And then we have Article 5. They're down there. Fahrenheit 451. We have the Girl Who Dared to Think down there, and we have the Time Machine, and then the one I'm reading right now. Sorry, I forgot the name of it. The Rule of 3. I figured it out. Yeah, it's going well. I feel like Delirium is going to be my favorite out of that. Yeah. I did these. It was at a candle making and painting. This one is my favorite. And then we have the big one. And it somehow got a hole in it. I don't know when that happened. It was a big. Or was my cat. It was probably my cat. But yeah. Okay, we're done now. Okay, bye.